Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What If Deku Became Bendy. Where we left off is where Deku kissed Momo, and well, Deku turned Momo into Alice because she was dying, so he revived her as Alice. And basically, when they broke the kiss, she was blushing hard, so was he, but he was smiling a goofy smile. And everyone was shocked, saying that actually worked. As Izuku said, yeah, I did it once, so I can try it on other people. I'm happy it actually worked. I thought the last time was just a fluke because of it was actually my quirk. I have to protect Now I have to protect this thing from other people. They all asked, why? I don't know. I have a feeling that if they don't know what they're dealing with, it might come back to bite both them and me. Let's just go home. This place still gives me the creeps, even though I was excited to come here when I was a kid. Man, this is gonna be very hard to explain to everybody. As everyone started asking questions everybody asked questions on if they should bring it with them. Izuku said, no. This place and the ink machine, it's been here for a while. Very, very long. I'm even surprised that it still works. The ink machine. As they left the studio and start going back to Japan, Momo and Izuku fell asleep on the plane next to each other, kind of cuddling, as Haraka and all the girls are fangirling, and all the guys are saying, nice job, Izuku. Well, Momo's father wasn't really happy about this because, overprotective dad mode activated. Yeah. When they reached Japan and to their hometown, Izuku told Momo that he'll train her on how to use the power of ink and everything like that. He taught her on that it's basically like her creation quirk, but different. You actually need ink. This power is needs imagination. Everything you imagine is created. And like I said, right now you're actually made of ink. Now you actually generate ink. As Izuku showed her how he uses ink and other stuff. He told her how he can use it to make basically his own types of portals, and that he can either expand or disband. And taught her that they even have their own. She might even have her own monster of herself. As she said, "What do you mean by monster?" As he showed her what what he does to creep people out or scare them away from him. She was freaked out, saying that he looks like this, as his eyes turn completely black, as ink won down his cheeks as his smile grew, turning more jagged. And his hair is down like it was been soaked. As they all trained, people tried to think of how to beat Izuku and now Momo. Now that both have, they all had to fight basically dead men walking. Two dead people walking. And when the start of the everything starts for the the UA Sports Festival. Sorry, brain not working. Izuku was called up for a speech. Izuku is scared because he's basically going on stage with a bunch of cameras and a microphone. He remembers last time when he was in front of a bunch of cameras. And he's on stage with a microphone. He doesn't know what he will do. As he got on stage and grabbed the microphone, something happened, changed him. He's not nervous anymore and has a very, very big smile. It's not sinister, actually very happy. As he says, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the UA Sports Festival. Me and my friends have been training so hard just to get into UA. And on this day, we'll show you how far we have gone to work on our quirks. And we hope you enjoy our shows. And for all of my fellow students, I hope you bring your best because I'm going straight to the top. So you better not back down until you give it your all. And let's go plus ultra." Everyone was amazed about this. It was a decent speech. And he was actually getting everybody psyched. And Then the start of the U, the the obstacle, yeah, the obstacle courts. As everyone gets ready, Todoroki thinks that since they're made of ink, they might freeze well. So as they get ready, Todoroki froze everyone except Momo and Izuku. Everyone was surprised to see Momo actually grown angelic wings, as Izuku grown demonic wings. As they are flying, as some zero pointers and some robots came. Izuku summoned out a scythe, as Momo made a sword. They cut through those robots very, very easily, and chained some up to make it easier for their fellow students and classmates. Then I believe the big hole where all the lines is. Sorry, I forgot what they call it. I'm kind of tired, and I'm kind of excited for Christmas, so yeah. As they all were getting, Momo and Izuku flown past it perfectly, while Bakugo and the others are trying to catch up. Izuku and Momo are very fast. Bakugo is just kind of close on his tail, but not. Then they see, I believe, the minefield. They don't really. Again, they've flown past it because there's no mines in the air. So yeah. So Izuku was then it was Izuku decided to film faster because even though he loves Momo, he just wants to be a little mischievous with her and get first place. As he smiles his mischievous smile at her, she was kind of angry. She just bonked him on the head for doing that to her, thinking that he that he shouldn't have done that. Again, they will have similar personality traits to Alice and Bendy. So Bendy will be, Izuku will have more of a mischievous personality. Well, Alice will be more like, Momo will be more like Alice. And they both waited for the others. Bakugo came and came running up to Izuku and explode him in the face. It didn't really hurt because Izuku just became ink and gone around Bakugo and chained him to the ground for doing that. Bakugo said, "Get off me, you stupid demon!" Sorry, Bakugo, but you shouldn't have done that. As a small chain turned into a the upper half of his torso and head, with him just smiling. As they waited for the others to come and as Izuku waited for him to calm down, he lets him go. As I think it's the cavalry battle, Momo joined Izuku's team. Izuku decided for her to be the top, and the other two, I'd say be Araka, and I forgot the other girl's name, but the girl with the pink-haired, and has crossfires as the pupils. Yeah, her. And as they were fighting, Izuku was still mischievous, so he was stealing. So he asked Momo to steal headbands by using her ink, and he also let her use some of his ink as well, making it easier. They stole a lot of headbands. Well, actually, all of the headbands. Everyone was shocked because those two are unstoppable if they're together. Then Izuku told Momo to throw all the headbands into the sky. As she did so, everyone was trying to get either a higher headband or their own. Some did get higher headbands, and some of them actually got lower headbands. Bakugo got his headband. Bakugo got his headband, and Todoroki got his headband. And time ran out for the cavalry battle. So I believe Izuku's team win at first place, and everyone else. And basically the same, and everyone came in. Everything goes the same. Now, for the actual battles. Everything goes the same in all the battles. Momo actually beat Tokiyami. Because she used a fusion of both her own quirk and the ink machine power and created few spotlights and put them around the place and made a generator. And it weakened Dark Shadows, and she punched Tokiyami out of the ring. And she said, "Sorry about that." Tokiyami said, "No, it was a smart move using both of those abilities of yours." Hisaku was actually kind of happy that she actually made that type of mischievous move. He was actually laughing a little bit because that's kind of funny to him. Then it was Todoroki and Izuku's turn. Todoroki well endeavored. Let's go to the scene with Izuku and Endeavor. Endeavor told Izuku to basically, well, get Todoroki to use his fire. Izuku just said, "I am not going to listen to you. I am my own person, same as Todoroki. I'm not All Might, and Todoroki is not you. And I can do whatever I please to." And Izuku just said, "Fire face." Endeavor wasn't mad when Izuku said that. As he tried to grab Izuku, then ink just as he stepped where Izuku was standing, ink was actually there, and chains came out and pulled him to the ground. As Izuku said, "See you later, Fireface." As he showed a sinister grin. Endeavor was mad, but he needed to go on the stands to see if, hoping that he will lose. When they got up to the arena, Todoroki asked if his father asked Izuku to make him use his fire. He said, "Yeah, but you're your own person, and I am mine. So I don't care if you don't use your fire, but if you don't use your both your fire and ice, trust me, you will lose this game." Then, as the fight begins, Izuku just uses the sink and makes a beast bendy's arm. And let's just say that I think that they can stretch their arms and do some very powerful attacks and make other arms come out of it. He tried to do that, but Todoroki made a ice wall. It was doing well until the final hand broke through the ice wall. He had to roll out of the way. As Izuku's hand came back to him, he did so again. And he tried to slap, well, basically bitch slap Todoroki out of the arena by stretching out his hand and using the back of his hand and tried to slap him out of the way. Out of the arena, but Todoroki kind of ducked before that happened. Then Izuku decided to use his leg this time, and used a stretched out roundhouse kick. Todoroki jumped out of the way and thought that Then Izuku said, "Come on, just use your fire already. You know you can't win this game without it. It's your fire. It's your quirk. Endeavor may have been the one who helped create your quirk, but really it's yours. It's yours. God gave you that quirk. So, use it, you ungrateful bastard." As Toki used his fire for the first time in years, Izuku was smiling his grin, a very big grin, saying, "Yeah, that's it. Now I can use my full power." Then he summoned out lots of chains using his ink. But when he tried to contain Todoroki with his chains, it didn't work too well on it. As Izuku thought, right, that actually does do something. That won't do much. As Izuku thinks how to do, as he noticed that not a lot of fire was at his feet, as he thought, weak point. Then he aimed for Todoroki's feet and made Todoroki lose his balance. Then Izuku threw him out of the ring. As Izuku said, "Not bad, Todoroki, not bad. But you're just... But you can't scare the Ink Devil." As he smiles. Todoroki smiled because that was actually fun. As Midnight announced Izuku as the winner, Izuku dropped from the arena and lent a hand to Todoroki, saying, "Again, that was not bad, but you're messing with an ink devil here." Meaning, you should be suspecting a lot of sly. Todoroki said, "Yeah, I should have. Well, can't wait to see your next thing." Yeah. Now it's for my little angel. It's time for my angel to go next. I, I don't know the placement, so yeah. I think so yeah. I think it was Bakugo and Todoroki? I mean, Bakugo and Uraraka? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. And that goes the same. And, what was next? Let's just say Bakugo and versus Momo. Bakugo wasn't as. Let's just say Bakugo didn't go as hard as for the girls because Izuku made him be more respectful to others. So he didn't do much. Basically, Bakugo won against Momo. Bakugo lent a hand to Momo, saying, "You did a good job, but we both know Izuku was gonna be. You can't fight like Izuku. He was dead, as he whispered. He was dead much longer. So, and you were just dead a few weeks now. So, of course, you're not gonna be as good as him right from the start." Momo just said, "Yeah." As Bakugo looked to Izuku's direction, and he throwed a fist, basically put a fist at him. Izuku smiled and did the same thing to Bakugo. As everyone could see that there's sparks flying. Then the fight with deku and Bakugo. As Bakugo said, "So, are you ready, Bendy?" As Izuku got shocked, then he smiled. "Yeah, let's go, Pomeranian." As they both smiled, then they start to fight. Bakugo, Bakugo tried to throw a explosion at Deku, but Izuku basically made a ink shield. Then he punctured through the shield and grabbed Bakugo's hand, then threw him on his back. Then Bakugo tried to knock Deku from his feet. He actually did, but Izuku turned into ink. And then a hand tried to grab Bakugo's face, but Bakugo dodged that and pulled Izuku out of the ink, and tried to actually throw the explosion right to the chest. It left a gaping hole, as people thought that Bakugo actually killed him. But actually, Izuku is basically immortal now. He's immortalized. As Izuku said, that won't work on me, remember? I'm immortal. I'm basically immortal. Bakugo said, I know. But I was hoping that will actually knock you out. It's not gonna be that easy. As they were fighting a good fight. Izuku and Bakugo got through few good hits on each other, but Izuku still came as the victor. And he throwed Bakugo out of the ring. As he was announced the victor, he jumped down and lent Bakugo a hand, saying, "Good fight. We may be both have sly personalities, but I actually have a demon. I'm actually a demon." Yeah. But thanks for a good fight, Bendy. Why are you calling me Bendy now? Well, if you're basically a resurrection of both Izuku and Bendy, might as well call you Bendy. Izuku said, "Okay, then just call me Bendy, the dancing demon." As they both smile, and Bakugo raised Izuku's hand up to the air, showing that he's the victor. And everyone was surprised about this, saying that he's really good and gonna be a very great hero. And he might actually make everybody laugh and have a good time. And everything goes pretty well, and Izuku actually got first place, and well, All Might said that you did a good job, as he whispered to Izuku, saying, "You did a good job. You maybe being a little mischievous can go very far in the hero world. So keep that mischievous personality of yours and make everyone laugh and smile." As Izuku said, "Of course, I'm a cartoon after all." "No, you're not a cartoon. No, nor are you human. You're the dancing demon." As they both smiled, as Izuku holds his medal up, thinking, I won. Let's see what's next for the next chapter. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I know it there was some cheesy parts, so sorry. But my what if, I do what I want, so yeah. If somebody hates that, well, too bad. So, if you liked it, like and subscribe, comment on how you liked it, and see you next time.